Yo, what's going on YouTube? And today I got another video. I got my 5700 XT here. It's been sitting on a shelf for a little while, but I'm gonna get it into my TEVGAI rig. I'm gonna leave the name as TEVGAI, even though it's technically not all EVGA TI cards anymore. And I also have my dual 3060 PC that the power supply started making some noises. So I'm gonna break that right down and get the cards into this. And then it should fill up all of my Octominers. Now this rig, I'm gonna have possibly 3 flight sheets on it. This is gonna go on Team Red Miner, mining Kaspa. I'm gonna leave the other GPUs mining Kaspa, but I'm gonna leave my dual 3060s. They're currently mining Flux. I'm gonna put them on Mini Z and have them mining Flux still, and put my locks in there. So I'm gonna go ahead, I gotta pull the rig. It's kind of sandwiched between 2 other Octominers behind the camera here. Pull that out, break down the dual 3060 PC, and then probably have it sitting on a shelf down here, maybe above it. Just have that vacant for a little while. Get the cards in there, get it up and running. So I'm gonna do that off camera, but we'll go inside the computer. Once it's up and running, I'll show you guys the hash rates I'm getting across the 3 flight sheets. Even though they still be dual mining Kaspa, I might just leave it on low miner, we'll see. Shouldn't have an issue with it, but my other rigs have been using Team Red Miner that I have my AMD cards on. I've had a lot of success with it, so I might stick with that. We'll see once it's together and I get into tuning it. But right now I'm gonna get that together, so we'll go inside the computer and I'll show you guys what I'm able to achieve.
All right, so here's my rig. I got my 3060s off of my dual PC, my dual GPU PC at least. So they're inside the Octominer now, and my 5700 XT is inside of it. Now I did put it all in as far as the GPU orders that I wanted to make creating the flight sheets just that much easier. Right now I have 3 flight sheets on it, but I'm mining Kaspa, and low miner technically does both. Since I'm not running a command lines or anything with Team Red Miner, I might try and just put this all on low miner and see if it works from there and get rid of Team Red Miner. I just, with all my AMD cards, I run Team Red Miner because it seems to be most stable and efficient. But I'll put it on there and we'll see if I still keep the 50 to 52 watts at 244 mega hash for Kaspa with low miner. But like I said, my 3060s are on Flux still. I don't plan on moving them. I do have them core locked at 1410 in the flight sheet. So they're running like 70 watts each now. This is actually more efficient than when I had them running on Windows. I think one was running like 78 watts and one was running like 9 watts almost. I couldn't get it to lock inside the miner's bat file. For some reason, GPU 0 wouldn't do it on Windows. But now I'm running 36 solutions a second on them. I did change my minimum payout on that pool because I do use minerpool.pro for the pool for Flux, so I did change that to just 2 Flux because I did have it set to like 50, but I also had multiple rigs on it at the time where I don't need to get paid out daily. Every couple days is fine for me. Kaspa, this is all still on Wooly Pulley, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change the flight sheet and we'll see if we can just keep the same for this. This also, you see, just like my 6600 XT rig, I set the memory to 1. This worked on my 5700 XT, and it worked on my 6600 XTs to keep the power down. Now, guy in my Discord told me on the 6600s, not the XTs, that setting the memory to 1 didn't really do any good for him. And then these clocks I got between hash rate, NO, and a few guys in my Discord helped me out with their clocks on their 5700 XTs, and I was able to achieve what I got now. And then these, I just hash rate NO for most of these overclocks. And I use a lot of the core locks inside the miner for these cards. So actually, I think that's why I went with triple flight sheet. I did lock these inside the miner, so I don't think I can put this on. I don't know if I'll be able to put this on low miner since these are using clocks in it. I'll have to mess with that another time then. I did forget that I did that, so I do that with a lot of my Nvidia cards, not so much with AMD. So I'm going to leave it the way it is because it's been running stable. but I'm still mining Kaspa, and it's all going to the same pool, so it's all running pretty well. You can see I'm getting 3.5, just over 3.5 gigahash of Kaspa on this rig, and then I'm getting 72 solutions a second total for Flux. Now Flux, I know I'm mining at a loss. I highly doubt that this is breaking even, at least. But Kaspa, I know I'm probably making a slight profit, but I just wanted to show you guys this rig. I'm not doing any profiting or showing off profitability of this at this point, since I am stacking my Kaspa and not selling it or converting it to Bitcoin or any other coin right now. And same with Flux, I'm stacking that up and holding it and using it when I get enough to launch Flux nodes. Right now I have 3 nodes. I'm about to put a 4th one online hopefully real soon. But just showing you guys the rig. But thanks for checking this video up. I just want to show you guys, I got some more GPUs running. Every GPU I have in my household now is up and running as far as for mining. Inside my editing PC, I don't mine with it, and I have one 2080 Super on a test bench that I may put on that old dual 3060 PC and get it running in my basement on probably either Flux or Kaspa. But other than that, everything is up and running full bore, mainly on Kaspa. But thanks for checking this video out. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.